most accomplished guardians of jazz, trumpet, and flugelhorn, as well as a renowned classical artist, pianist, and composer. He is one of the most dynamic and vivacious live performers of our time and has been seen by millions at the Oscars, the Grammy Award winners, and the Billboard Awards. And he's a really, really nice man. A really nice man. Let's hear a nice round of applause for Arturo Sandoval.
Man, what a such an introduction. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Harry. Yeah. With that introduction, we better do something good, you know? Yeah. You know, I know that you all are jazz lovers, but I want to share something with you that is extremely important for me. It's something like I'm so proud and I'm blessed to be in such a company. He mentioned the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the highest award that the U.S. government could give to a civilian, and the Presidential Medal of Honor for military people. But for civilian, Presidential Medal of Freedom is the highest award. And it's another 3 jazz musicians included in the group. Ella Fitzgerald, Count Basie, Duke Ellington, and this poor Cuban. Can't believe it. I really don't know if I deserve it, but I'm so lucky, you know. Okay, boys. Are you ready?
I'm ready. We do the normal thing?
I'm not ready. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're gonna play a bunch of tunes of the new album, of course, but also we're gonna play a few tunes of the thing we have been doing, and I'm gonna be doing until I hand this in the wall or bring it with me to the grave. I don't know. Whatever happened before, and but we're gonna mix it up a little bit because you know it's certain tunes that we feel empty if we don't play it. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Hold on. That was in the wrong position. Go. Never. Excuse me, my friend. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Never mute this phone. This mic. Leave it open all the time. Because you don't know when I'm gonna do something here. Salud. Okay. Tell me about the band. What do you think about this band? I'm gonna tell you something. I've been playing music for 61 years. I played my first gig in 1961. Yes. And this is by far, no, by far, without a T, by far is the best band I ever have a privilege to have. Yeah. I don't deserve to call them Arturo Sandoval Band. No, this is a collective. You know, all those people keep my butt every night. And then it's my privilege to make music with all of them. On saxophone, Mike Tucker. On guitar, Will Brown. On percussion, Danny Feldman. On the drums, Mark Walker. On the bass, Max Gurr. On the piano, Mr. Maxwell Hamer. Man, you know, we just come back from South America. We did 2 weeks in Europe, and then we come back here, stay a couple of days, and then we do a South American tour. We play in Chile, Peru, Argentina, and Brazil. It was good. We have a lot of fun. But now, no more talking. Chero. Oh, yeah. Of course. we have been listening to that to the whole set. Please do something. We have nothing to do with that. Yeah. Okay, thank you. This? Okay. Okay, okay. Don't play that note again, please. Play different notes. You know, that's okay. Shit happens, you know. But we are so happy to play for people who understand this kind of music. Yes. But we really will appreciate if you keep your conversation in the very low level, please. We really appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, some people dream to play at Carnegie Hall. Some people dream to play in the Milan scale or whatever, one of those big things. But for the jazz musician, it's nothing more rewarding and beautiful than play in the jazz club. This is for us our church. You know, we feel like Sunday morning praying over here. You know, and yeah. And then for that reason, yeah, when you hear the music extremely loud, talk as much as you wish, but when it's silent, please, please. Okay, let me continue with the thing. Let's see if I remember the B flat. That's B flat? Shut up! Shit! Don't make me change my temper. We hear all the noise in here, you know. When they're talking bullshit, we hear here. Be quiet. When somebody asked this Gillespie many years ago, Mr. Gillespie, what is bebop for you? This is yeah, bebop is something, you know, it's very, you know, it's something like a Scatman! Yes, sir. When they asked the same question to the great late Clark Terry, he said, Mr. Terry, what is the bebop for you? Clark said, you know, bebop is something like It's only like a Ara frutto di quali fronchi di hajit ging precari hantri che fotogra pumpera a rompa catunga rabata con ricacampa rabate and I will be country coffee country. But seriously, what is wrong go hari hiding wondering oiron varia skaikata. And then she said, no. I say, come on, baby, you know what you're talking about. Let's go outside, you know. I say, no, baby, no. I say, come on, baby, no. Rich ka na ring bili ko ay kutsura ka takra bata para churu kuki ni hari kuchara. Perpetuare poi kata prokucho brakachika prakachikara kachikara arrokete kumbera arraskate ay atras kera kutrunkara bunkara kung pang. And the guy said, that's extremely clear, Mr. Terry. I understood every single thing you said. And then when they asked the same question to the great, late, incredible Charlie Parker. Okay, Charlie Parker used to speak extremely soft, and you know he was a very quiet man. Mr. Parker, your opinion, what can you say about a bebop? Parker said, you know, bebop is great music, you know, something like it, you know, it's something, you know, do something like it. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Two, one, two, ow, yeah! have a couple of good surprise here. We have here in the house Mr. Tony Guerrero. Tony Guerrero! Where are you, Tony? Tony! Where are you? We need you over here. He left? He quick? Come on, Tony. Tony is an important part of this project, and really I want to acknowledge that and thank you publicly that you did an incredible job putting together the whole project of this album, and we produced it together, but I just took the credit. He did a job. Yeah, I learned that from the great masters, yeah. Like Quincy Jones and company, those people, I did everything. Yeah, do this shit, man. Somebody else did it for you, but you took the credit because, But Tony, thank you, man. And now we're going to play a few tunes from the new album, of course. And the first one is a composition by Tony, and that he called the Kumba. What that means? No? But what about the tape? Kumbaya, my love, kumbaya. Have something to do with that? Come on over. Okay, come on over and play this. Okay, Kumba by Tony Guerrero. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tony Guerrero, flugelhorn and composer. Smile. Yeah. We got another surprise here tonight. Yeah, this is going to be very entertaining show tonight. Yeah, let me see. Dame un poquito de agua fría ahí. Are you okay? This is my better half for the last 48 years. I don't know why you clap. You don't know her. You have no idea. I gonna call now here close to me an incredible singer, a real singer, because you know I just make some noise with my God didn't give me any voice to sing properly, but I made some noise, and the people buy tickets to see an old fat guy making noise. And so far I'm doing okay, you know, I shouldn't complain. But before, man, I would appreciate it. You turn off that thing. That drives me crazy. The light, that thing. Spotlight. Turn it off. Thank you! Man, that drives me blind. I cannot see shit. How you doing, my friend? How are you? I'm gonna make a little parenthesis because today the jazz world is extremely sad. Today, Joy DiFrancesco, the best organ player in the history of humankind, passed away. It's a horrible, horrible news, and I would love to do 1 minute of silence, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's terrible news, terrible news. He was 51 years old, and he was extremely talented. One of the most talented musicians I ever had the honor to play with. He played in a couple of my albums, and we did several times the jazz cruise, and we always played together. He played the saxophone. He started to play the tenor saxophone not long ago, and he's doing fine, you know, and he played the trumpet so well. But when he sit down in the B3 organ, forget about it. He's on the league of his own. Nobody can match Joy DiFrancesco, ever, ever. And he died today of the massive heart attack at 51 years old. It's such a terrible, terrible news, terrible, terrible. But, you know, unfortunately, the show has to continue, you know. We are here, and we have to play and give you our best. Like, we're extremely happy and excited, but believe me, something goes inside that is kind of difficult. But now, yeah, let's get back to the thing. In 1936, one of the geniuses of the entertainment, the great Charlie Chaplin, he wrote this melody. And 20 years later, two American lyricists wrote the lyrics to that melody in 1956. And then Nat King Cole, the great Silky Boys, the incredible Nat King Cole, was the first to record it with lyrics. It's an incredible melody, very simple, extremely pretty, but the lyrics are so smart and so simple and direct and so uplifting. And I promise you, as human, we always got moments that we feel a little down. That's okay. That's okay. As long as you don't say, I feel depressed. Oh, I hate that shit. Don't talk about depression, because depression is about people who are coward, people who are, I don't know how to say, como se dice cobarde? Eh? Coward. Yeah, people who are, lazy and when you start to feel depressed, get busy, do something, get up, do some exercise. Go and try to find a lady in your neighborhood and say something nice to her. Give her a flower. Do something, get busy. Yes, but I promise you, in those cases, if you read the lyrics 2 or 3 times, I promise you, your mood gonna change completely. And now it's time to call over here Leah Booth. Leah, what are you, Leah? Come to me. Oh, Leah. Here's the real singer. A real singer. We're gonna do something. I hope you know the lyrics. If you don't know, improvise. Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you see the sun come shining through for you.
Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although tear may be ever so near. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Thank you. Thank you. Leah Booth. Oh my goodness. Mike, do me a favor. Okay, let me see how much time we have. Oh, we still have half an hour. Oh my goodness. You have some time for one more? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, now I'm gonna play something. El Pecoso. Yes. This tune it really has something very sentimental with me because the name of the tune is something I wrote specifically for this album, dedicated to Lázaro Herrera. His name, everybody knew him, but his nickname, he was a guy who got 1,000 million of freckles all over the body. Yeah, all over. And then they called him El Pecoso, Lázaro El Pecoso. But by the way, he died of 101 years old when he passed away. But I was so lucky, man, because we became friends and I learned from him the most authentic Cuban music. I learned from him because he played in the best Cuban band ever. They call it Sexteto Nacional Ignacio Piñeiro. It was the essence of a son, S-O-N, which is the basis of all the rhythm that came from Cuba afterward. It get a danzón, danzonete, cha-cha-cha, rumba, conga, son montuno, changui, Mozambique, timba. Oh my goodness. What else? A pilón. Oh yeah. A pilón too. Yeah, so many rhythms, you know. Mambo. Don't forget Pérez Prado, you know, in the 50s, Pérez Prado put the whole world to dance mambo. And Enrique Jorrin put the whole world to learn and dance also cha-cha-cha. You know, the gringos say cha-cha. They say, excuse me, the name of the rhythm is cha-cha-cha, with the accent in the last A. I have to learn how to pronounce the thing in English. But you know, they're allowed to say whatever, and it's okay. Everybody say, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. You say it any shit, you know. Give me a burrito. A burrito with enchiladas. Shit, man. It's burrito, coño. Burrito and enchiladas. Quesadillas. Yeah, quesadillas. You say that, you're okay. And I pronounce something in English, but, you know, English is, I'm going to tell you, English is a kind of dialect, and some people believe it's the real language. I don't believe. No. A real language has rules, and they follow some certain rules. But in English, when you say, in English, the word when it's in Spanish, un barco, boat, o ship. Una sábana donde se duerme, shit. Una hoja de papel, shit. Una oveja, ship. Cuando alguien es tacaño, chip. For us, everything sounds like shit. Everything's like shit. No. Una hoja de papel es una cosa, un barco es otra cosa, una oveja es otra cosa. Usted no se come un barco ni navega en una oveja. Do you understand what I said? You don't eat a boat and you don't navigate in the ship. Everything need their own name. You cannot call anything ship. And it's more of that. It's more, a lot more. Okay. Lázaro el Pecoso. Let's go back to the tune. I learned from him that authentic style of the Cuban music that I wrote and dedicated this tune to him with all my heart. And I swear to God, I didn't hear the record since we recorded in a year or so. And I listened yesterday to that tune, and I swear to God, man, I got tears in my eyes. Because he was such a nice person, an incredible musician, but a beautiful human being, beautiful. And then we're going to play that tune now. Lázaro, this is for you, brother. Yeah. Not that slow. guys here. Yeah, it looks like a. No, we're gonna play or one the same. Or one the same. Yeah, let me get my camera because I want to do a couple of photos. What? Yeah, one, two, F, one. One the same go marching. Oh, one to be in that number. One the same go. Let me hear you. Bring it down. One the same. Oh, one the same. Marching in where? One more time, louder, louder. Oh yeah, oh one the same, oh one the same. Oh yeah. According to the people who made this, I'm serious now, you can Google this, it's considered to be the smallest B-flat trumpet ever built, ever made. Because it's exactly like this. But, I'm serious, and this is all over, you know what I mean? They're wrapped all the board around. But if you straight up this, it's gonna be exactly like this. But you know what? Some people believe it's a toy. It's not. It's a good instrument, man. Yeah, okay. Now let's go back to business. many years ago, hey, you have your maraca there? Come here. And the Spanish guitar, you know, Mr. Will Brown, you know, we have a discussion here for a while because when I say, oh well, that's great that you're gonna play a Spanish guitar, and then he said, I'm sorry, it's a nylon guitar. It's a nylon. No, this is wood. Wood. It's not nylon. You can put any kind of string and still wood.
Only nylons, actually, but yeah.
And by the way, that instrument was invented in Spain. For that reason, they call Spanish guitar.
Bulgaria, but yes.
Bulgar. That's funny. Okay. But anyway, gonna be featuring on a Spanish guitar. By the way, my 4 grandparents came from Spain, you know, and I have to defend my blood, my thing, because, you know, yeah, otherwise my parents are gonna be mad at me. They say, hey, you forget you're Spanish. And my father of my mother, or my grandfather from my mother's side, they were from Canary Island, in, you know, Santa Cruz de Tenerife. And the parents of my father, my grandparents from the father's side, were from Galicia, north of Spain. And we just did Spain. We did a couple of festivals there. That was great, man. We played Vitoria Festival, great, and Valladolid, yeah. And we ate, oh my goodness, Spain, oh my goodness. And then also we're going to be featuring on maracas, our percussionist, Mr. Danny Feldman, maracas and timbales. Yeah, let me take my thing out of your way because I don't want you to damage my horn. I'm going to play the role. Can you put there on top there? Don't drop it because I'm going to keep you. Danny Feldman on maracas. and are you okay? Yeah. You have enough room there? A bit. Yeah. Watch out with the horn in the bottom, okay? If you smash my horn, that's your last day. Oh shit. I'm serious. This is a tune that closed the album, and it called Timba de la Buena. Timba is the latest rhythm that was invented in Cuba a few years ago, and they call it timba. T-I-M-B-A, timba. And this is the new timba, but we really need your collaboration. I would love to see you all dancing here tonight, shaking your booty. Shake it, baby, shake it. Y dice así, ¡hey! Vengo tocando timba de la buena, pa' que luego se baila como quiera. Vengo tocando timba de la buena, pa' que luego se baila. La timba cubana se baila, se baila, se baila como quiera. Solo menea la cadera, menea la cintura, One more time. Will Brown on guitar. Will Brown. Mike Tucker on the saxophone. Mike Tucker. Danny Feldman on percussion. Danny Feldman. Mark Walker on the drum. Mark Walker. Max Gurr on the bass. Max Gurr. Maxwell Hamer on the piano. Maxwell Hamer. Very soft, soft. Thank you. Before we finish, I would love to acknowledge and really appreciate from the bottom of our heart our executive producer of the album, Mr. Tim Ellis. Tim Ellis. Thank you, Tim. Thank you so much for providing food in our family tables. Thank you so much. I don't know where you are, but we love you, man. We love you, Tin. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Tin is responsible for the creation and the whole process of the album, you know. And you know what? Without your help, we got the music, but we couldn't record it because we cannot afford it. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for coming here tonight. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much, and please don't copy the album and spread with your friends. Tell them to buy it. No copies. Don't make copies. Buy it and listen to that, because we really had a lot of fun doing this album. I really hope that everybody enjoy in the same way we did recording it. Have a good night. God bless you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Arturo Sandoval. Arturo Sandoval. Let's hear it for Arturo and the band. Come on, let's hear it for him.
Thank you to Leah Booth and Tony Guerrero as well. Thank you, both of you.
One more time for Arturo. By the way, those CDs are for sale in the back there on the table, and you're unable to copy those, right? Those are non-burnable CDs in the back. Anyway, folks, thanks for coming out. I want to thank Tim Ellis, Jack Jasper, Golden, John, Lauren, the whole staff at Campus JAX. Let's hear it from them. And the Meta JAX verse out there, all you people that have supported this the whole time. I also want to thank Austin Page out there for doing the artwork for that album, and Tony Guerrero. Who else? Jim Vash. All you guys for coming out and supporting Live Jazz. Want to remind you, upcoming next week,